Konnichiwa, guys. My name is Virtuvel, and I thought I would throw you guys off by saying hello or hi in Japanese. Yes, that's what I said in Japanese. Hi or hello. So, and by the way, before I say anything, my hair probably looks like a wreck right now, or messy, because I've been out all day. I am so tired, and it was quite windy today. It was really windy. Woo! Hair for days. Uh, Right, so anyway, this video should be titled something about coding camp. I'm not sure, I always change them. Like if I say what the title is in the video, I'll always change it later. Anywho, I was at camp, let's see, calculator, not calculator, no. Yeah, last week I was in camp. Now, it's not like a week-long camp you stay overnight. What happens is you have a camp from this certain time to a certain point in time at the end of the day, if that makes sense. So I was at a coding camp by Microsoft. For how much, if you're wondering? Free. It was great. So I don't know if they do these yearly. This is the first time I've ever seen it pop up. Then again, I didn't have Google Alerts then, but still. They might still have these in August, but I don't know like where it is for everybody. I don't know if it'll be in overseas areas or United States only. I'm not sure. You have to look it up yourselves. But yeah, it was great. So I'm going to explain what happened each day from memory. And by the way, if you guys are wondering, will I pursue coding? Probably not. I mean, it was fun when it lasted, but I don't think I'll pursue coding. I might still do coding live streams though, just because I know I can do it, and it was really fun. So yeah, maybe, maybe not. Anyway, back to camp. Let's see. The first day we got there, I was like speed walking in there because we were almost late for it. It starts at 2 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Yeah, it started at 2 o'clock. It was 1:50 something maybe, and it's in a mall. So I had to speed walk up, and then go up escalators. And we actually had to find the store because it's been a long time since I've been in that mall. And I actually had the Microsoft store mixed up from a different mall because there's actually two Lego stores in Colorado that I know of. So the one I was thinking of, the Microsoft store, is right across from the Lego store. Or I could be getting that wrong again. This one, it wasn't. The Lego store was on a different story. It was the first floor. Microsoft was on the second story. Also, I forgot to mention, when we were driving, we actually weren't sure. Mom wasn't sure. Mom wasn't sure where it was. So she had me call them on the phone, and there was so many, not bots, I almost said bots, answering machines. You know, if you want this option, press 1. If you want this other option, press 2. There were so many of those I had trouble. I had to call like 3 times because certain buttons just didn't lead to the right one. So that's what happened. So as we were walking in the mall, Mom was still on hold because I'm sorry, I'm talking way too fast. I need to stop doing that. I had to give the phone to Mom after doing 3 tries, even though I hit a button. One of the options was to text where they were. It still didn't give Mom where they were. So I gave her the phone, and she was basically on hold and stuff, you know. So we're walking the mall, going up the escalator. She's still on hold, and then she finally gets someone, and she says, we're walking up the escalator right now. I'm sorry, I'm talking way too fast. Wow. And sorry if you hear any rain, because it's currently raining right now. If you can't see this blue thing behind me, it's a blanket, because it's kind of cold in the house. Anyway, back to the story. We finally make it there, and we ask the guy, where is it? There's a staff member there. We go all the way to the back where this big screen TV is. It's great. So we go there, and there is the waiting Josh, who is the teacher of the class. There were about, I'm trying to think how many students. There were 7 students. 7 students total, including me, those 7. There were 3 boys and 4 girls. So it was actually a really nice balance. Because for my last camp, I was oh no, I wasn't. Never mind, I don't know what I'm on about. Anywho, so what happened was, I got over there. I went past, like, here's the room, right? This is where we went over. No. Yes. Yes, so we went over on this side, over here, where this finger is. And I basically came all the way over here. Actually, it's the other way around. I came over here because he was giving out t-shirts. So I should go get the t-shirt. I might do that, maybe. But anyway, what happened was it's a blue t-shirt. And basically what happened was because they had to give t-shirts to people before this camp, there were camps before this one. What happened was he only had small, and extra, extra small. So I was like, I'll just take the small. Most of the people who had got the shirts put them on that day, but I didn't put one on because already had a shirt on. And besides, it was owls. I like owls too, besides geckos and dinosaurs. So that's what happened. So we did. I'm just gonna go ahead and list the programs we used. We used Project Spark, Microsoft Image. I think that's it actually. Oh no, and Kodu Game Lab. That's what we used throughout every day. Not every day, you know, throughout the whole week. That's what it is. Right. So the first day, only 6 students showed up. One student was late. Almost every day he was late. But anyway, what happened was we had to build an app. So we didn't actually build an app. In my opinion, it wasn't building an app. Really, it was the birthday party app, and basically you could customize it. So I could change little party balloons to a gecko. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this. This is for Windows 10 and 8.1. We were coding in. So I'd never touched any Windows 8.1, Windows 8, Windows 10 stuff at all. So it was quite new for me. I got the grips of it like that. It's not too hard. It just looks different. I don't like it, but oh well. So what happened was we had to just basically customize it. So I made mine a gecko party app. Of course, I'm the gecko queen here. And yeah, I kind of customized it to where I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, I could change how the guest list was laid out. I could have just images and words, just words, different type of words. And the funny thing was, even though the guest's name were in English, the description under them were a different language. What language? I have no idea. So I actually couldn't read it. I have no idea what it said. So I changed that. So the color scheme I went for was the background was blue. I didn't know how to change it. So it was blue. So I went from 3 different colors of text: purple, hot pink, and black. It looked pretty good. But then I realized that geckos can be both genders. I mean, I know they can be both female and male, but at the time I was just like, woo, my 2 favorite colors, pink and purple, just do it. So I changed it to more, any kind of gender color. So I changed it to red and purple. Purple can be for the girls and red's for the boy. I couldn't change it to blue because, like I said, the background was blue. So it was actually a light blue, so some of the words didn't stand out a lot at all sometimes. And then I could change the image of what it looked like. Oh, someone just came online. So I could change the image from the party balloons for the party into a gecko clip art or render. And what happened was I chose a green gecko. And the thing is, if you go to the Windows 10 side, you'll see like these red squares and stuff. The green gecko looked fine. But when you go to the actual party app, the green gecko was clashing with the blue. So I went to Google again. I found a actual leopard gecko, like a real looking leopard gecko one. It looks really cool. I'll see if I can pop it up in a different video. But yeah, so that's what we did. And then we did Project Spark. So Project Spark is kind of like a Game Maker Studio. If you don't know what those are either, Game Maker Studio is where you get to make your own games. You can also test other people's games. It's on Steam. It's free. It's also off Steam too. You can get a pro version and stuff. Project Spark is like that, but a little more for beginners, which was good for me because I had no idea how to use Game Maker Studio. Project Spark, you can make your own world. So if I were to place a character down in a world, I could change the biome it was in, the trees, the objects, and everything. If I place a character down, you would right click it, go to properties, and go to Brain Editor. Brain Editor is how it thinks. That's where we code. And just so you're wondering, it's the blocky code. I'll explain this real quickly too. Blocky code is basically like, oh, okay. So in JavaScript or maybe in any code block, you say if this do this, else that. But you have to type that in, don't you? And you have to put things in parentheses too, right? Not in blocky code. In blocky code, there's a block, a little, like a square, a little square. Inside the square, it says if, and then under it, you put the condition and stuff. It's somewhat a little easier. I have done it on 2 different websites. I'll put them in the description below. I'm going to put all the code stuff I recommend in the description below. I'm kind of promoting stuff. Oh well. So, that's what Code Spark, Project Spark was like. So, once you go into the brain editor, you use the blocky code to do certain things. Now, we had instructions. What were we doing that day? I think we were just playing around, just trying to get used to control since it was our first day. Let's see. What did we do? Let's see. We went to Project Spark. We messed around for a bit. We got to grips with the code. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. When I changed in the app, the Gecko Party, when I changed it to red and purple, that's when the other student came in. And if you're watching, hello. If any of you are watching, hello. But, what happened was he was kind of silent. I mean, he did do stuff, but if I asked him if he wanted to, like, do you want to start coding now, or do you want to fight these monsters? He's like, no. Now, when I asked him to fight monsters, he's like, no. It was quite funny. But, yeah, I mean, he wasn't a bad partner. We got along fine. The first day, I felt, when he came beside me, we had to actually share a computer for a short amount of time. No, we stopped sharing at Project Spark because that's when Josh, I think it was Josh, I'm sorry if I'm forgetting your name. Josh had came and got his own Surface Pro. We got to use Surface Pros, guys. Ha! So, otherwise, before that, I felt super nervous inside. I felt like I couldn't talk. I don't know why I felt so nervous though. I mean, he was just a regular guy coming to learn coding or something. You know, and I just felt so nervous inside. I felt it was so awkward. Now, it did get less awkward, and I could talk more during the rest of the days. I mean, if I had to say something, I said it, but otherwise, I just felt so nervous inside. I'm like, oh, God, help me, please. I was like, why is this happening to me? But, yeah. So we did Project Spark for that, and actually, the whole week we did Project Spark. I'm not complaining. Because my last camp, we made goop each day. Just different ways of making goop. It wasn't called goop, but basically it was goop. So this one was actually somewhat better. And plus it was free. Oh yeah, I don't have any stuff with me. I'm not going to spoil the end for you. Right, so we did Project Spark. We ended it, we cleaned up. Now, someone did sneeze in class. So what I did was, when we had to close our Surface Pros, I closed mine. Everyone put their Surface Pro in a stack. I put mine off to the side. I marked it by putting a pen inside and not inside the computer, on like a little pouch thing. And I put a mouse on top of it. Well, no, that didn't work because they actually set up the Surface Pros. Of course, it wasn't the same one. Mine had a red keyboard. This one did not. Someone else had it. There were 2 red keyboards, 2 blue ones, maybe. I forget. Either way, it wasn't mine that I had used the day before. That happened every day. I didn't get the same one each time. Maybe I did. I just didn't notice. But still. So we did Project Spark, and each day he did an icebreaker. The teacher. You know what an icebreaker is? You try to kind of make conversation somewhat. So he asked, where we'd like to go and why. That might have been the 3rd day, maybe. I forget. Oh yeah, the 2nd day he asked what's our favorite game to play. I said Portal, Minecraft, and Trove. No, that's not what happened. 2nd day he'd asked what we did over the weekends, because this was Monday. I said I played Trove, which is a video game. There are videos of Trove on my channel. So let's see, what else? Oh yeah, nothing really happened on the 2nd day. Nothing interesting anyway. The 3rd day, the icebreaker he'd asked was, where would we like to go? If we could go anywhere in the world, where would it be and why? He said Zealand. Someone said, maybe Iceland? Someone had said Jamaica. Someone said, oh, I'm forgetting. I forget, I'm sorry. Anyway, it was everything overseas. Oh, someone said Paris. That I agree with. I said Japan to learn about the culture. And I seriously would. Because I do know a few Japanese words. Like, remember, I started the intro as konnichiwa, which means hi. So I do know some other ones, and I may say it throughout the video. Maybe. So let's see, what happened then on the third day? I should really remember. Right. On the third day, oh yeah, I forgot about this. I'm skipping too much ahead. So what happened is we each get 10-minute breaks. It was from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock. So we got 10-minute breaks. We do it 2 times. The thing is, whenever he gave us 10 minutes breaks, I never went to go take a break. Never. I stood there and sat there and kept working. So did the person next to me. We were on the same table. So that's what happens. And most people were sitting next to each other, and when other computers weren't working, which did happen. Oh, my computer's falling asleep. Haha. Yeah, which did happen. We had to share. Except there was this one kid, no one sat next to him because there were 7 people. So he didn't have to share with anybody. Okay. So yeah, and sometimes we got instructions. And sometimes what was in the instructions was not on the computer. So we just skipped those lines, and sometimes the code just would not work. My ear needs to pop. Oh well. So, let's see. After that happened, I was talking about the third day. The third day. Right, we also, in the instructions book, we could take the books home. I have it somewhere. Oh well. Sorry about that, guys. So what happened? Let's see. Right, he asked me if I had an Xbox One. I don't. Or if I have a computer, and I do. And he said I could probably get Project Spark on my computer, because the first day I tried to get Project Spark on my computer, so I could get advanced and get ahead of the class. I'm sorry, that's just how I am. I'm so bad. But what happened was I actually couldn't, because it was for Xbox One and Windows 8.1. I had neither of these. I was not going to have either one of these. I'm not upgrading my computer. Any of them. I only have 2. So he said you should talk to your parents about upgrading. Sales pitch. It was a total sales pitch. He said you should ask your parents to upgrade to Windows 10 so you can get it. And if they have any questions, they can come ask me. So if that's what happens, I was thinking to myself, that's a total sales pitch. Well played. Well played. It was a total sales pitch. And the 4th day, he did the same thing. The icebreaker for day 4 was... I can't remember. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. During the breaks, he would talk to me and the person beside me. I actually don't know his name. I don't know any of their names. And we did introduce our names the first day, too. We did. Except he wasn't there for it. I don't know. But he would always ask us, like, what's our favorite games to play? What do we think of this and that? And we'd give our opinions. And he showed us a Minecraft video. And it was fun. He was very interactive. Very interactive. So let's see, the 4th day. What happened was... We did some more coding on Project Spark and Kodu Lab. And then that was pretty much it. So at the end, we got a certificate, which again, I do not have. We got a certificate. We got a giveaway, which was a Windows 10 cup. Oh, I have something to show you guys finally. We got these. It says Xbox, can you see that? Xbox One. Xbox One shades. I'm gonna keep these on because I look like a boss. That's right. Keeping these on because I look like a boss. So, right. We got these and we got a Windows 10 pen. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It says Microsoft. Ta-da. I actually haven't used it. I don't use pens too often. So, yeah, let me think. What else happened? Right. I actually tried my shirt on the 2nd day. I'm sorry. My story is all over the place. It happens a lot. So, these fit really good, actually. These are great. I can't see anything that much, though. Everything's so tinted. Huh. Anyway, what happened was, I tried the shirt on. It was like a medium. It was like a medium shirt. It was. It said, it was a small, he said. But it was seriously like a medium, because it went past my waistline. Like, quite past my waistline. In the belt area. I wore jeans. But... It was good. It was a good camp. It was a good experience, and it helped me decide that I don't really like coding that much. I don't really. I need to move my mouse before it goes to sleep. Yeah, I don't really like coding that much. It was fun. Like I said, I still might do coding live streams, but I don't think I'll do it as a career. I am working on some other stuff though, and I've been really busy because my last video says YouTube was 6 days ago. Sorry about that. I've been really busy. I mean, you all understand. We all get busy in our personal lives, and I got busy. I really did. So, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I think that's all that happened at camp. Yeah, that's pretty much all that happened at camp, really. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And again, I'll put all the coding stuff I recommend in the description below. I might label the links, I may not. I should, I will. I will label all the links. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. You know that I went to coding last week. That's why videos didn't go up so much. Yeah, it was a good experience. I really enjoyed it. It was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. May not do coding as a be quiet outside world. There's a siren going on for some reason. Oh well. You know how people are in this world. Alright, so thank you for watching. Make sure you like, comment, share my videos, and something's popped up on Steam. Oh well. And make sure you share and subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out the links in the description below. And I will see you all next time. I will see you next time. Virtual Vel logging out.